Hey there, traders. The markets go boom. The Dow up over 16,000 for the first time ever. Let me introduce myself. My name's Dez. I'm the president and founder, owner of freetradingvideos.com Incorporated, but we do business as Grok Trade. And welcome on this Thursday, November 21st, 2013 day. Post-market, the S&P up 0.8%, the Dow up 0.7% over 16,000. And we have the NASDAQ up 1.22%, Russell's up 1.8%. Small caps, NASDAQ leading the charge to the upside with confirmation of the banks being up 1.7%. VIX dropping hugely, down 5.5%, now sub 13. Gold still down 0.15%. Silver bouncing higher by 0.5%, and you have crude oil up a whopping 1.6%. US dollar down a mere fraction. Transportation index up 1.11%. Utilities sector up a fraction. However, financial ETF here in negative territory. And it looks like we did hit over 16,000 on the Dow. And today's milestone move for the Dow came after a late day slide on Wednesday. And yesterday it was a nasty little drop. But we had some good reports on the job market. And then far as unemployment benefits going out, we're at a pretty good low here from last week. So that's good. That's helped out the markets quite a bit. But check this out. Here's the Dow. And you'll see we rallied higher to 16,009, almost 16,010. I had this big green line. We had reached these markets before, these levels, but we have not closed there. But now we have an all-time high close on the Dow. Very, very good. We are in this rising wedge with a bearish divergence. So that is not lost with me as a technician. The S&P, here's what's frustrating. We have a rising wedge. Yesterday we had a close below it. It should have fell out of bed and just started dropping after this, but we're not seeing that. We are seeing an about face, a healing of itself where we come right back higher. So I have this desire to want to bring this down to that swing low and say that does work. We hit here, we hit here, we hit here. This could be a support area. But gang, we have higher swing highs here, lower swing highs here on the MACD centered oscillator, and I'm telling you, that is a bearish formation. I am not holding my breath to be going long that much longer, because this market can just get squirrely and fast. And the NASDAQ, same thing, rising wedge, bearish divergence, looking bad, but we poked our head down below an area. We should have fell out of bed. We did not do that. So we have something that looks like this now. And nonetheless, rising wedge, bearish divergence, bad things can certainly happen. Russell's has a little symmetrical triangle breakout. Boom, to the upside. It looks like it has more upside potential to go. Resistance here at this swing high. So, I mean, we should be finding that resistance fairly soon. That's 1122 area. Gold, we broke out area of a descending triangle to the downside. Now we have what's called a morning star, and this could start to get bullish, but we have big resistance here. And silver, much the same thing. We have what's called a little bullish thrusting pattern, and we should come up and hit resistance and then fell. Apple was up more than 1%. We had a rising wedge, breakdown, and now we're starting to head higher, but we have resistance. Be careful buying that. Facebook looks like it's in a whole lot of trouble, up 0.6%. Google was up more than 1%. This one's looking a little better, kind of this high base formation staying above the 20-day moving average. This could give us some more opportunities to the upside. LinkedIn was up more than 2%. So if we start to go higher, this is a higher swing low. This could be a trend reversal taking place. You should have something that looks something like this, and it should start to break out if it does decide to do that. Microsoft up almost 1%. And a lot of analysts thinks that we have a lot higher ground that this thing is capable of doing. Twitter was up 2.5% nearly. So this looks like it's trying to find a bottom here, which may start to go higher. So I'm going to give you a few things on our bull list. Our big winner today was GMCR, which is Green Mountain. This one, we're down here around the $60 mark. We're at 70 and some change. At one point near $75 in one swoop. So this has some upside potential here for sure. KKD was up almost 5%. We're down here around $19. Now we're at 26 in just a couple months. Huge. CONN was up 3.8%. We were down here around $50. Now we're at 60 and some change. Away, we talked about this is just up, 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 and away. It just keeps going. Nice pull back and a run. We also have a bear list for those that are not fundamentally great, but targets on our list, and you'll see the target finally broke down here, and it was down more than 3%. POT, big drop here. Boom. Down 2.6%. AEM continues to drop. We're at $32 mark. Now we're at 26. A lot of money out there to be made on these stocks. So anyway, that's what we have going on. And just in case some of you guys don't know, go to the website and you feel free to sign up for the 101 courses. You can do that here on demand. Learn about us mentoring you. Every trader needs to do that if they're going to trade full time. If you plan on and you have a desire to trade full time, that's your living, you have to go through mentoring. There's no substitute for that. Anyway, but let's say you're not ready to take that step yet. Definitely do the 201s. That's the cat's meow. This is where the secrets are to trading. You'll definitely want to do the 201s. Catch you later. Share us with a friend.